Hi, my name is Jordan Ryder. I live here at the lake. I actually live in Lynn Creek. A few years ago, I kind of had this idea of maybe one day I can paddle the lake. So last year, I just went for it. It was like 4 in the afternoon. I said, you know what, I'm just gonna leave tonight at 9 and start halfway on the lake and see how it goes. Just see how far I can make it, see what it feels like, see how hard it is. And I did that, and then obviously when you only do half, it's like, okay, well now can I do the whole thing? Planned it out a little bit better this time and decided I'm gonna paddle the whole thing. I researched a bunch. I've never come up with anyone that's ever done it. One, on a paddleboard, but two, just straight through, you don't stop till you're done. So I was like, all right, maybe there isn't anyone out there that's ever done it, maybe I could be the first one to do it. So, and then this tragedy with Phylicia Carson happened, where she died, and we thought, man, why don't we use this not just as something fun or a challenge, but we'll use it as an opportunity to maybe raise some money and awareness for that family. So that's kind of where those two things came together. We kind of started with family and friends, people that we're closer with, and just said, hey, this is kind of the idea that we have. This is why we want to raise some money. This is who it's for. And then after that, it was, more individuals started to get involved and other businesses as well. So it kind of spread out from starting with friends and family. We were able to raise a little over $4,000. That was with honestly pretty short notice, because we kind of threw this thing together pretty quickly. It took me 31 hours and 46 minutes to paddle the lake. We did 2 nights, so we did all night, all day, and then all night again. I was standing most of the time. I didn't sleep at all. I did stop. My goal was to stop once every hour for between 10, 15 minutes maybe, and just enough time to shovel some food in and drink something and jump back in and keep going. I had to keep the body fueled, and thankfully I had some boats and friends help me with that along the way. I had a buddy of mine, his name's Tanner Parr. He owns Kinetic Chiropractic in Osage Beach. He kind of heard about it and heard kind of the motivation to do it, and how it could benefit the Carson family, and wanted to jump in and be a part of it too. So he paddled with me, and then I had, the 4 buddies of mine in their boats. They were a part of the thing too. We started up at Truman Dam, and we finished right here at Neon Taco, which is right in front of Bagnell Dam. I would do it again, but it would have to be for something serious or a pretty big cause, because it was by far the hardest thing I've ever done physically. One of the things that this whole experience taught me was just, people do crazy stuff all the time. There's really cool things that human beings are capable of doing. The human body is capable of doing. I'm a 38-year-old guy, father of 4, business owner, kind of your average guy that lives and works and loves being a parent and things like that, but was able to go and do this, and for a good cause. And I think one of the things I learned is just, we've all got this machine made of muscle and skin, and we all have one, and we live in it. And I saw, in my experience of being able to just pick up a board and go and do this and not train for it, the value in taking care of your body. I think it would be great if more people kind of had the freedom to be able to pick up and do whatever they want to do, because there aren't so many physical limitations holding them back. Another thing that I took away that I think is really valuable is the way this whole community around the lake has responded to the tragedy of Officer Phylicia Carson's death. I think it's been amazing. I am proud to be a part of a community that has responded so well to it and been so supportive of them. I'm grateful to have been a part of also supporting them in this way, in a small way. But it reminded me that, man, this kind of stuff happens often in every community. Even in our own community, tragedies happen all the time, and how great it has been to see how well the community has responded. It's made me think of, man, when this happens as often as it does, it would be great to continue seeing us always respond this way when tragedies happen, when accidents happen, things like that. When people have a need, we should learn from this and celebrate how well we've responded, but then continue doing that as much as we can. I think more people could do it if they wanted to. I think it's best done with some training. I wish I would have trained a little bit for it, but it's amazing what you're able to do when you just decide you're going to do it.